Hi, are you having problems with stepchildren who can become quite obsessionally focused on something like becoming a fussy eater or refusing to go out or developing other really annoying habits? I post once a week, so subscribe to my channel and hit the notification bell and I'll let you know every time I post. The children can develop some really annoying habits and behaviours that can then become a sort of almost an obsession with you. And I think that a lot of this is about self-protection for the child, because if they've had quite a lot of change in their lives, or there've been, a series of upsets, often people cope with this by developing habits to keep themselves safe. Whilst you want to address the issue at hand and sort that out, it is also as valuable, and I would say even more valuable, to do something else. Often in step families, we get drawn into these issues and problems until they become the focus of our attention. And then the whole relationship is defined by this argument you have about whatever it is that's going on. If this kind of thing is happening to you, another way of dealing with it is take your focus off the issue at hand and concentrate on other things. If we take the premise as the children are doing these things and engaging in these behaviours to to keep themselves so-called safe, then one of the things that you can do is look at other areas of their lives and make that aspect so that they can feel really good and happy about them. So, for example, it might be that you spend concentrated amounts of time doing things that the child enjoys doing in other areas. Playing games, following an interest of theirs, you have fun doing something together, even watching the screen, doing screen time together. Whatever it is that you can think of to do with the child having fun in other areas of their lives, then ultimately this will help them to not have to do these behaviours or be the way they are to keep themselves safe anymore, because they will be enjoying other aspects of their lives. So the secret here is to take your concentration off the thing that you're going head to head with them about and solve it in a way that it doesn't mean anything to you. So if it's a food obsession or they're fussy eaters or whatever, just don't go there in terms of an argument with them. Give them what they want, even if that means you're eating separately or differently from them, for the time being. This doesn't have to go on forever. We're just trying to get over a hump here. And don't have an argument. Don't even mention it. Don't even make it an issue. Instead, build up the things that they do like doing elsewhere so they feel more confident and happier and self-assured in other areas, and their obsession with fussy eating or food or meal times or whatever it is will go down. Same with a child that doesn't want to go out anywhere, for example, and that's driving you mad because it means that you can't go out either, because if they refuse to go out, you can't go out. So come to terms with it in some way, find another solution, or be prepared for them not to go out, so it just doesn't matter at all. And it doesn't disrupt your plans. It may do temporarily, but we are only talking about temporarily getting over this hump, remember? So you probably only will have to do it for a short time, but just make it your mission for that not to not to worry you. Agree with you and your partner that if your stepchild doesn't want to go out, one of you will stay in without a fuss. So the child doesn't know that it's been a big problem. And then make sure that the child is growing in confidence and happy in other areas of their lives, and make that aspect of their lives feel better for them, and then they will reduce their need to not go out comparably. And after a short time, this then, I promise you, doesn't become a problem. It only carries on being a problem if you insist on going head to head with what the child is making an issue about. We run workshops, sessions, an email response service, and we write booklets. Have a look on the description box below for details to our social media and website.